Section C. Section C consists of 6 questions of 3 marks each. 26. Question number 26. Given that root 3 is irrational, prove that 5 plus 2 root 3 is irrational. Let's do the problem. Let us assume that 5 plus 2 root 3 is rational. So 5 plus 2 root 3 is equal to P by Q, where P and Q are coprime and Q not equal to 0. Then transpose these 2 root 3 transpose 5 to this side, so we get like this: 2 root 3 is equal to P by Q minus 5, which implies 2 root 3 is equal to P minus 5Q whole divided by 2. P minus 5Q whole divided by Q by Q. Then transpose these to this side, so it becomes division. So root 3 is equal to P minus 5Q whole divided by 2Q. Okay, this is equation number 1. So here P, Q and 2 are integers and Q not equal to 0. Then here in 1 RHS is rational. RHS is rational and LHS left hand side is irrational. This is a contradiction. So our assumption is wrong. So our assumption is wrong. Assumption is wrong. 5 plus 2 root 3. Therefore 5 plus 2 root 3 is an irrational number. If the zeros of the polynomial x square plus px plus q are double in the value to the zeros of the polynomial 2x square minus 5x minus 3, then find the values of p and q. And find the values of p and q. What is the question? If the zeros of the polynomial, what is zeros? Alpha and beta. They are double in the value of the polynomial 2x square minus 5x minus 3. Then we have to find the values of p and q. Let's do the problem. Let alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial 2x square minus 5x minus 3. Then what is alpha plus beta? Sum of roots. Sum of zeros, which is equal to alpha plus beta, which is equal to minus b by a, which is equal to minus of minus 5 by a is equal to 2, which is equal to 5 by 2. Product of zeros is equal to alpha beta, which is equal to c by a, which is equal to minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2. Product of zeros, which is equal to minus. Let 2 alpha and 2 beta be the zeros. X square plus px plus q. Let 2 alpha and 2 beta be the zeros. X square plus px plus q. So 2 alpha plus 2 beta is equal to minus p. How you get p by 1? B by a minus b by a, which is equal to minus p by 1, which is equal to minus p. And product 2 alpha into 2 beta. 2 beta is equal to c by a, which is equal to q. 4 into alpha beta is equal to q we get, isn't it? We already know that what is alpha. Alpha beta. 4 alpha beta is equal to q. What is the value of q? Q is equal to sum of zeros. For alpha beta is equal to q. Next we have to find the 2 alpha beta, 2 into alpha, we want to find the values of P and Q. 2 into alpha plus beta is equal to minus P. So what is alpha plus beta? We have to substitute 5 by 2. 5 by 2 which is equal to minus P. So P2 and 2 will cut off. Then P is equal to 5. This is 5, okay. P is equal to minus 5 we get, isn't it? Then 4 into, what is alpha over here? 5 by 2. What is beta? Beta is equal to minus 3 by 2 is equal to Q. So we get like this, these two will cut off. This minus 5 into minus 3 is equal to alpha beta. Sorry, product is equal to alpha beta. Alpha into beta is equal to minus 3 by 2. So 3 by 2, 2 2s are 4. So we get a minus 6Q. Minus 6 is equal to Q. So P is therefore, we want to find the values of P. P is equal to minus 5 and Q is equal to minus 6. Question number 28. A train covered a certain distance at a uniform speed. If the train would have been 6 km per hour faster, it would have taken 4 hours less than the scheduled time. And if the train were slower by 6 km per hour, it would have taken 6 hours more than the scheduled time for the length of the journey. Okay, so covered uniform speed. If the train would have increased 6 km per speed increased by 6 km per hour faster, it would take 4 hours less than the scheduled time. And if the speed were slower by 6 km by 6 km per hour, it would have taken 6 hours more than the scheduled time for the length of the journey. Let's do the problem. So we have to find the length of the journey. This question we have to find the length of the journey. Solution. Let the original speed of the train is x km per hour. Let the original time taken is equal to, we have taken it as 5 km. Distance covered is equal to speed into time. Speed into time which is equal to xy kilometer. If increased speed is 6 hours, then we can write x plus 6 kilometer per hour is the increased speed, and decreased time in 4 hours is equal to x minus 4 hour. Distance covered is equal to x plus 6 into y minus 4. So x into y equals xy minus 4x plus 6y minus 24 we get, which is equal to 0. Then distance covered, so we have to equate distance covered. In normal distance covered is equal to xy kilometer. We have to equate that one, which is equal to xy minus 4x plus 6y minus 24 is equal to 0. So we get this xy and this xy will cut off. We get like this. So distance covered is equal to x plus 6 into y minus 4. So xy minus 4x plus 6y, x into y, xy minus 4 into x minus 4x plus 6y, 6 into y, 6y, 6 into minus 4 minus 24, which is equal to 0. So distance covered, we got xy is how much we have to substitute. Distance covered is xy, which is equal to xy minus 4x plus 6y minus 24 is equal to 0. Then these xy and these xy will cut off. What is remaining over here? We get like this. Dividing through it by 2, we get a minus 2x plus 3y dividing by 2. We get 3y minus 12 is equal to 0. We get equation number 1. Then one more equation we have to find it. So similarly, distance covered is equal to speed is decreased by 6 kilometer per hour. So we get like this, x minus 6 kilometer per hour, and increased time is equal to y plus 6. Therefore distance covered is equal to speed into time, which is equal to x minus 6 into y plus 6 into xy. So